Yeah. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. South Island. I'm Lieutenant Jenny Jr. Hope everybody's having a good day. I've got Aaron on here, and we are kind of doing test notes. Now, I will kind of give
Hello.
you... Go ahead, Aaron.
No, I was saying I.
Okay. Now, I will kind of give everybody heads up. There is a lot of news to talk about. There's literally, like, 7 items, 8 items tonight.
Yeah, something like that.
So there's a lot
Jimmy
to
got
talk
himself behind, folks.
Well, I was kind of waiting on Aaron to jump
I
on because
know.
a lot of it I wanted Aaron 2 cents, and Josh actually said he wanted to jump in and put his couple of cents in and a couple of other people. So I was trying to be kind to them and wait to them to get out to work and all. But the part you see here, I'll put this into the link. So if you want to see this in the link, you'll be able to see this. But all of this is going to be in another news because all of this. Well, like the Delta recruit's going to be told in another one. The XT is going to be in another one. We're going to be mainly concentrating on the general here. Alright, resolve an issue that can prevent cancel donors from the intelligence and central archer specialization from the client in some cases. Now, this is actually resulting to the Delta recruit, which just became available today. Resolved an issue that the player who had unlocked the paradox corrector or the temple negotiator from reclaiming it. It is already such a nice help. Now, Jimmy Jr., I've already done it on engineer. This time around, I'm actually going to make a science tune and push them through. But there was people reporting that they completed it, they had done it, they wanted to make it another tune, but they couldn't pick it up.
Well, let's. I'll need to correct you on that. It's not class specific to me. It's faction specific. But we can talk about that when we talk about that.
Yeah, on the next one. Everything old is new. Resolve an issue that could cause the mission to break when interacting with McCoy. That is actually an old bug that comes and goes. So I'm just letting you know they seem to fix that. But don't be surprised in a few months that's going to get broken again because for some reason when you go talk to McCoy, he just breaks. I don't know why. They can't seem to keep him working. I guess all that brandy and whiskey and everything else that Scotty keeps sharing with him, he's got to get broken. Stardate 24. All players should have their affected level average on this map. That's another one that's been kind of breaking a lot, just everything else. Usually when you want to do basically like fast level ups, get fast leads, basically fast energy credit, you'd go to Stardate 24. Now in the old cycle, you could just go in by yourself, and you basically would go in with some other people, just everything else and all. They've now made it where you have to be a full team now just to do Stardate 24. Whereas the old way, you'd go in and you can kind of do it yourself.
Right, but that's not what they fixed though.
Yeah. So they seem to fix it. As you can see, low-level players can contribute to the high levels. Now, I will give you a heads up. I have seen it so many times. I'd go in there at my level 40, level 50, trying to get those last few so I can get to 60, and all of a sudden, here's a level 11. Thanks a lot, level. So I would get these, level, Mark II gear, and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm 35. Why am I getting Mark II gear? As I'm understanding it, they have now fixed it that if you're 35, you'll get level 35, whereas the other one, he's going to get a boost up to level 35, whoever the top player is. So, like, let's say you're level 50, you go in, everybody's going to get a... Go ahead.
Basically, what they're doing is averaging. So, like, let's say you had, you have 20 people in your... you have 20 people in your group on that map, and all 20 of them are level 60. Well, your average is 60. So you're going to be fighting at level 60 NPCs. If you have a mix, it's going to take the average of what the levels of those 20 people are and put it in there. So if half of them are 30 and half of them are 60, it's going to be the average of that. Right. Which is going to put it somewhere in the 45 area, I think.
Right.
So it's going to try and make it a little easier on folks who are lower level. and a little harder on folks who are higher level, because if I went in there with a 20 right now, and it doesn't matter what they were, if I go in there at a level 60 character, those NPCs are like level 10. So they're super easy to kill. Like, you can one-shot a group of Negvars and be done.
Yeah, because it used to be whoever the lowest level was, the game would automatically tune the whole entire map to whoever the lowest. And like I said, you have to be level 10 just to even pick up the mission. So, you'd go in there at level 30, level 50, thinking you're getting this gear, but someone at level 10, level 11, well, he shot an end, and all of a sudden you're picking up Mark II gear. Well, now they're going to try to fix that where it's going to average it out. And no more going in at 30 and picking up Mark II because there's a level 11 in there, grinding in there, leveling up as fast as he can. Alright, the bartender in Draz has recovered from the long-lost recipe of narcotic. That used to be where you'd go in, and for some reason, you couldn't pick it up. And you'd see it in the menu thing, and everything else, but it just wouldn't give it to you for some reason. Well, now it seems to be that you can be able to pick it from the menu and start making those, oh hell, to get the turtle, because that's the one, if you want to make that one turtle, you need that narcotic drink to create the one turtle. I forget what it is now. It's well, you don't get stunned so much, and you can give it to your bridge officer, because all my bridge officers have that particular turtle, so they're not constantly getting, stunned, I can't do nothing, I'm stunned. Now he'll resist it, and they'll just keep fighting for you while you're stunned. Okay, resulting issue in the cross field was not displaying the registry and the ship name. I'm not sure what that did. That's when you create a ship, right?
Mm-hmm.
Aaron?
Yeah.
Okay. Resulting issue in some minor animation issue at stance, idle animation, and stunning. Apparently they fixed an animation. I'd not noticed it.
Yeah,
so.
those were basic things where like the animation would glitch or it wouldn't work right, or they'd be doing the wrong thing. But I mean, it's all the animation of the NPCs, so it's well, no, it would have affected players too, because stances and sprinting and stuff is a player thing too.
Yeah, stances takes where you're standing. I think what it was I did notice.
It's literally just a cosmetic fix for the animation.
Yeah, that's all it is. FX fix, an FX lighting or whatever you want to call it fix. All right, well, we needed to keep that under exactly 9 minutes 30 seconds. So, guess it's a few more minutes. What do you want to talk about next, Aaron?
Well, I mean, let's go up the line. The oldest news was the new map. The new map of Deep Space Nine. I can cover that real quick without you. You don't have to go to the page to do it. Basically, a few days ago, they completely revamped the map for Deep Space Nine, starting with the new updates that are coming out in June. If you want to see them and you are a member or a lifetime subscriber for Star Trek Online, we'll get into those reasons later. You will be able to go and see that map right now. I am actively currently trying to patch TRIBBLE so I can go take a look at it myself. And I'm sure Jimmy will be putting it on his Patreon when he does a TRIBBLE stream.
Yeah, like I said, Douglas will be able to see this, and she started like $10 girl. But yeah, kind of stole alert. This is the Deep Space Nine. But as Aaron just said, as of today, if you're free to play, you're not going to be able to get in and see this. You have to be a lifetimer, or you have to be a monthly subscriber.
Well, no, that's not what they changed. You were never able to get into this on. You couldn't get into TRIBBLE on free to play. You could, however, get into TRIBBLE with a silver or a monthly subscription to Star Trek Online, or the gold or lifetime subscription to Star Trek Online. What they have done for this event, and I don't know how long they're going to do it, is that they have...
It's only go till like next week.
Yeah, so they've restricted it to just gold members, so just those lifetime subscribers. They will most likely put it back to allow the silver subscribers in. I'm imagining they're probably just giving the lifetimers first shot at taking a look, and then the monthly subscribers. So kind of like pre-orders got a first look at beta.
Yeah. I guess we'll go ahead and show that real quick.
Don't freak out about it.
Right.
It is, and something I was mentioning to Jimmy when we were talking about changes made to what you can and can't do as a lifetime or a monthly subscriber. And they do stipulate when you get those subscriptions that they can change the perks of those subscriptions at any time. They could take TRIBBLE away from gold members if they wanted to. Right. They could take our Zen stipend away. They could make it so that we can't get all of the veteran unlocked right away when you get a lifetime subscription. And I will point out as well that lifetime subscription, the only other change besides this one that they're doing temporarily with TRIBBLE that they made to the lifetime subscription was the one where they added the unlock all of the veteran rewards at once. So it's a change, it's a temporary change, and it's something they can do. Don't freak out on Stowe. Take it a little bit at a time and just go and enjoy what you have access to. We have been running for 6 years with a free-to-play format, and the game's been running for 8. So it's not anything unusual. It's not anything.
Right.
Sorry, I'll get off my soapbox now. We can move on to the next one.
All right, now the next one, like I said, so Doddles, who's part of that $10 group, he said, I'm going to see this, but I will kind of give you warning. As like they just said, the lifetimers and the gold numbers, because it'll get in and play, but the catch is, when you get in, right now, you can actually get the pre-order as the Cardassian. $19.99 for the basic pack, or $129 for the whole pack. And right now, if you're a lifetimer or a gold number, you can actually go ahead, do the pre-order, jump on the TRIBBLE side, claim your box right then and there, and you can actually play. And there's actually a mission just for the Cardassian side, so you can play as a Cardassian, see as a Cardassian.
So, and it's something we can talk about. The Dominion packs that are coming out. This may sound familiar to some of you who were here when Legacy of Romulus opened up, who also had, and the same thing for the Agents of Yesterday, the TOS story stuff. There were boxes that opened up for them that they sold. There was a cheaper box and a more expensive box, and each one had different levels of stuff in it. There were characters or playable captains that you could play as. Some of them were available to you right away, and some of them were ones you had to pay for. The Cardassian looks like it is going to be one of those ones you have to pay for. The good news for you is that we are going to be getting the Cardassians in those 2 boxes that we'll be talking about in a little while. The bad news is that the Cardassians will not be automatically free for a Fed or a Klingon. But you can also buy them individually, like the Klingon playable and several of the other ones. So look for that to be a thing, because again, if Cryptic does anything, they work in pattern.
Yep. Alright, so as I was saying, like I said, right now you can actually jump on and play at the Cardassian. But like you're kind of seeing here, when you jump on, if you've got this pack, I'm trying to get it go to the other one, but it won't go to the other one. If you've got the top line one, the 129 here, you can actually unlock this on TRIBBLE right now, play with it. All this stuff that's available right now to the Cardassian, not to the General. The General is still locked down. The other one, which I'm not seeing, there they are, the Cardassian. All of this right here, you can actually unlock, start playing, lift everything out, and see the new stuff. And there is a mission right now available for the Cardassian that you can play as a Cardassian right now. So,
but you have to have that. But you have to have that pre-order to do it in TRIBBLE right now.
Yep, you have to have it. Otherwise, the only thing you can do is walk around the new Deep Space Nine, check out the Deep Space Nine, and look at everybody and say hi to everybody, and that's about it. So how you doing, Dave? We're doing the news report.
Cool. Hello, folks.
Alright, then I guess we'll... Okay, the next thing real quick. We're doing good on time. It's only been 15 minutes. Okay, next one. Now this week
we've
is
been
starting
breezing
today.
through things.
Yeah, starting today is upgrade weekend. So if you didn't save enough on your stuff, starting today till Monday.
Just an extra piece of information there, Jimmy, that's really important.
Yes, I know. So
It's an upgrade weekend for who?
Us.
PC.
Yes, PC, not consoles. I made that mistake last time.
Consoles have a different event going on this weekend.
Right. So right now, starting like I said, this one is from today to Monday. It's upgrade weekend, just everything else and all. But also today, just to kind of give you a heads up, I know I've already seen on the forum, people are already yelling. XT is basically getting a revamp. So...
It's not XP, it's the XP boosts that you buy from the Zen store.
Oh, then why is everybody... Yeah, you're right. Yes,
I don't know why everybody's angry about it, because what it is literally all it is. Show the page with the article because it shows what the breakdown is, but literally all it is they're revamping the XP boosts that you buy from the Zen store, and you know what they're doing? They're making it so that we get more XP out of each one. That is what they're doing.
And I finally see what it is.
That's a good thing. So I don't know why people are pissed off.
I think what it is because they seen XP and they automatically thought it was XP plus upgrade. No, ladies and gentlemen, for the love of Christ, they never run two at the same time. So this week it's only upgrade weekend. Okay? Now I finally see the argument.
I'm trying to remember what consoles have this week. Give me a second.
I'm gonna show the calendar right now. Now, if you take a look, ladies and gentlemen, what is today?
The calendar is only going to show you PC stuff, though. I was talking about the consoles event.
That, like Aaron said, this is only for PC. So all of this, did you see here, it's the PCs only? Another thing, they only go 2 months. So as you see, it don't go no further than the 17th. And that's it. That's where the calendar goes, because that's as far as it goes. So,
okay, there we go. I found it.
Okay.
So this weekend, if you're on console, and so that's Xbox One or PlayStation 4, you have an R&D weekend. And you have a sale on Lobi ships.
Right. But now
for those of you that might play PlayStation or Xbox.
Well, I guess today, but yeah, they are showing 3 things today. The story arc is the last run for today. The item upgrade right there, and then of course the Delta. So yeah, technically they are running 3 things today. They had never ever run like here. You see last week, Delta Dialectian Weekend and the Hearts and Minds.
Yeah, they almost never run a special event weekend. So usually it's XP or dilithium or upgrade or R&D. They will never run those at the same time. They might run them at the same time as other events, like we had dilithium and Hearts and Minds the one weekend, but that's different.
Yeah, it's going to show right now. Only today, because the Delta thing starts today, so they are showing 3 things, and as you can see here, the very last run to the story, the Renegade Regret, is showing, the item upgrade is showing, and the Delta Alliance thing is showing.
I know, I'd like to go back to something, and we don't have detail, but I would like to point out that Jimmy's going to put links for the articles that we're doing.
Yeah, I'm putting
so if you want to know what's in those Gamma Quadrant boxes that are coming up that you can pre-order, go to those links because it'll show you the $19 one and the $129 one. And they both have some really cool stuff in them. So we don't have to go through them in detail, but go and click those links on Jimmy's page and send it and check them out.
This is the link that me and Aaron's talking about. I will actually click on this and I'll actually put this in. This is the link you want to look at because it'll have the link to both of them. The start attack there and then further down, the 129 one further down. So I'll be putting this one in. So look to this link right here, and you can see both of them. One to $19.99, which is this one right here, and the other one's $129, where you'll get practically everything. And right now, if you've got the
that's
gold
the
members,
equivalent of the when Legacy of Romulus came out. That was the equivalent of the big Legacy of Romulus box, and it had a bunch of ships, it had playable characters, it had costumes, it had weapons, it had all kinds of really cool stuff. So this will be no different.
Right. Hi, Echo. We're alive though.
Although the cheaper one, isn't the cheaper one cheaper than it used to be? Like, I could have swore
it's the same
that...
price. I want to say it was $19.
Is it?
I want to say it's $19.
I could have swore it was like 30 or 40.
Well, see, I can't tell because when I go to mine, it just says available. I can't tell.
Yeah, we can't look them up anymore.
No, you can. Yes, you can. You go up to...
not on our stream.
Yeah, I know. What you do, ladies and gentlemen, if you've not picked up now these, because I've got them all. That's why it's only showing the game, I think. But I think the others that does not have them, go to this spot right here, and it should show Romulan attack, the Delta Alliance attack, the Intelligence Officer attack. It should show, because to me, I've got them all, so I can't tell, because it's, to me, it says available.
So, Jimmy, question for you.
Yes.
What is the reward for Renegade's Regret Week 3?
It's just a ground thingy. It's a ground...
Oh, the pole arm.
Pole arm.
The pole arm. The pole arm
I'm
weapon.
not going to go real quick to kind of show you this last thing. Now, Spirit has asked me when I do that mission tonight, he wants to actually need to time it. So, Aaron, you're going to have to do this quick thing. You can get in. He wants to time it. How fast we can do the attack. Let me go. Let me go back.
Renegade's Regret is single player, so I can't do that with you.
Yeah. As you can see, drug count, lot of thorn.
However, if you want to time it and you want to move, Jimmy, I'm going to suggest what you do is instead of standing back and letting the people who have bows and arrows and spears throw things at you, go up to where they are and kill them.
I did better on the second one, thank you.
I'm sure you did. That was so painful.
Believe me, I learned my lesson. Trying to get them to company.
That was
But no,
so
it's
painful
not
to
shown
watch.
on this one that Stuart has actually asked that when we do this next one, to basically, now in Star Wars Old Republic we call it space starring yet. So, same idea, space star through everything as fast as possible and get to the end.
The gaming term for what you want to do is a speed run.
Yeah, thank you. Speed run it. So we're going to speed run this. See how fast we can get through it and get the total on thing. Okay, now real quick, since we're doing pretty good. Now I will have to say.
I wanted to spend some time on the Delta recruits. I think that's why we're saving it.
Because the Delta recruit's going to be its own thing, ladies and gentlemen. Now the last thing I want to point out is, this right now is available on the TRIBBLE side. So, I don't know if you have to make a Cardassian and then it'll do it, or I can just jump on my Jenny Jr. and do the few missions and see if I can go from 60 to 65. I don't know. But right now, on TRIBBLE right now, you can actually jump on, see the stuff, and they actually have 2 missions right now that you can pick up, do, play, and to kind of test out this little 65 thing.
Oh, yeah.
So
and those of you who do have access to TRIBBLE during this event, and we know that for some of you it is restricted at the moment.
Yeah.
But for those of you who can get in, keep an eye on those patch notes because as we get closer to release day for the new content, they're going to add more and more stuff to TRIBBLE for us to test. So get in there and give them feedback. So that way, if you see something that's really terrible, you can tell them about it instead of bitching about it on the site the day it launches.
Yeah. Alright, so what I'm showing here, ladies and gentlemen, to get to it, you go to Thorons, go down here where it says Test Server, you click on that, go to TRIBBLE here. Now, this is the red shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, the red shirt was basically the original server, just everything else. It's there, you can play around, there's really nothing there, so don't worry about it. You want this one. Now, if you find something that's broken, like right here, someone put it on demand patching not working, You can click this here to send in your report to everything else. If you want to find out what's going on TRIBBLE, right here is the latest one right here. You click on there, and it will tell you everything that's available, that's everything else and all. And then right here, how to transfer, you click on that. Now you can do it on the website. It's actually easier to do it from the game thingy. It's actually easier to do it on the little thing here. It's a lot easier. In about like 30 seconds, boom, you're in, you're jumping around, you're doing your thing. So this is the one you want. You want to look at the date here, because you see they have like 119, 12, last year's practical.
And if you haven't been in TRIBBLE for a while, for the love of God, patch it.
Yes, as of right now, it is 23 gigabytes. So take into consideration the hollow side, 22 gigabytes. The TRIBBLE side, 23 gigabytes. That is what, 55 gigabytes of game. I hope you have the hard drive space for it. Yeah.
Anyway.
But anyway.
All right. Do you have anything else to cover on this one before we go do Delta?
We're actually doing good. We're actually in 26 minutes. Let me take a real quick to the news. All right, so we got you talked. We talked about you. Talked about you. Talked about you. Rethink. We talked about you.
I'm pretty sure we've covered everything, even some of the console stuff that we hadn't planned to.
Oh yes, we need to talk about this. Ladies and gentlemen, when you get
the
into
level
TRIBBLE,
65 breakdown?
No, well, we already looked at that. You want me to go back to it?
Oh, right.
We already looked at that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last one. Casey, whatever her name is. This is the list of people that's now here. When you get done patching on Earth Space or on TRIBBLE, I'm going to kind of show off. These are actually live screenshots from the TRIBBLE side. So, spoiler alert, you're seeing live screenshots of what's going on right now on the TRIBBLE side. But again, you have to do a light timer or you have to do a gold number to get in here and take a look. You can't do nothing here. There is this mission right here where you can talk to her. You can talk to this guy back here, that's Ron back there, you can talk to, this everything else. Her you can talk to, that she just kind of stands there, this everything else. Cook on the other hand, you can definitely talk to. I'm going to go to the other one, because the other one actually has a better deal. But they had just patched it, so they're definitely there.
Thankfully, none of these things are actually spoilers because they've already announced these people are going to be there.
Yeah, like right there's Aaron, Jeffrey Combs, but I'm looking at the big one. There it is. Is it you? Are you the one that has them all? There it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, what you're seeing is, as of right now, yeah, this is June, the mid-June. They're saying mid-June. This will definitely be coming out. Right now, you can jump on TRIBBLE. If you have the 3-package Cardassian pack, you can actually jump on and do 2 of the missions that's available right now. You can actually talk to all of these people. They say a few things, this and everything else. But the only one that really kind of gives a mission, either has a mission available. I don't see the other one. But you can kind of talk to them.
My guess is that they're going to do it on Tuesday the 12th of June or Tuesday the 19th of June. That's just my guess.
Yeah, because
those are the middle 2 Tuesdays in the month.
Yep. But right now, you can actually talk to these 2. They're definitely in on the TRIBBLE side right now. I looked all over the place. I could not find her, so I don't think she's in the game yet. But you see she's here. But she is nowhere to be seen in the game. I looked all over the crease right there. He is definitely in there. I was able to talk to him, this everything else. The doctor's office, he's not there. His doctor's office is there. You can actually look at the doctor's office, go in and walk around, but he's not there yet. There is this one area where you can actually talk to him. There's, this guy up here talking, and of course he's drinking his blood wine, and, do the house, do the blood wine, do the goyard, in this exact spot here on the out just like in the open area, I guess you'd call it. Now you can definitely talk
We should probably
But on all of this,
we should probably wrap it up
definitely.
so we can do the.
Yeah. But all of this is definitely live right now. That again, you have to be a light timer or a gold number. And if you want to do the missions, you have to have the Cardassian pre-pack. And like I said, there's 2 available. And that's about it. This is all right now available on the TRIBBLE side. I am going to go ahead and wrap it up because we're not coming up on 30 minutes. Give us a few moments. What we're going to talk about next. It's probably going to take the rest of the time. We're going to talk about the Delta Recruit. Me and Aaron's actually did some studying it, trying to get some answers to that. So when we come back, we will be talking about the Delta Recruit. Aaron, I've got 9 done, so I'm actually going to be making new ones. Aaron, are yours done or what's your condition?
I am presently still trying to. So I won't be creating it while I'm on the stream probably, but I will be doing it shortly after I get into trouble. So,
So give me a few minutes to reset the stream. We'll be coming back to take a look. In fact, I'll open this up and then I'm going to go reset the stream. But when we come back, I'll give you a spoiler alert. This is not brand new. This is actually a rerun of the Delta Recruit. So I'm going to give you that.
We'll talk about what that means.
When I come back.
So see you in a little bit, guys.
Yeah, give me about maybe 5 minutes to reset the stream. Oh, wow. Hello, everybody. I've got 2 people on Twitch. So hello, Twitch. And I've got 2 people on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Hello, everybody. Aaron?
All right, hold out for us, folks. We're going to come back with some more stuff about the return of the Delta Recruit.
Oh, Dehu and Echo left. Shame on them deleting it. All right.
We were streaming and they were going to play.
So we'll be right back. I'm going to reset the stream. It's going to be called the Delta Recruit. But when we come back, we're going to talk about nothing about the Delta because there's a lot of info that we need to cover on this. And it might take the whole hour just to get it covered. So we'll be right back in a few moments.
Hope not.
Yeah, my luck. So, I gotta shake my shell.
Well, you are creating a character, so that's a little different.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, I am Jimmy Jr., leader, owner of the SAS. You hear Aaron, my second in command of the SAS. If you're interested in joining our fleet, definitely look up me, look up Aaron, definitely look up Dehu, because he's my recruiter to my fleet, just everything else, and really glad to bring along. We are a casual fleet, to kind of let you know. We are a very casual fleet, but you see, we get on here, we do stuff every single day, just everything else, and we'll see you in a few moments. Got the Delta Recruit news. So you Federation players, live long Trotler, you Runway players, Joe on True, you Clown players, good luck. I'll see you out there in the stars. Aaron?
Okay, I love you, bye-bye.